Hello, everybody. Welcome to Market Watch on this wonderful weekend. It is indeed time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and we have a new set out. No delay unless you're in some parts of Canada. But for the most part, the delay is gone, so the set is officially out on time, which is great. Thank you to Bandai for the most part, fixing it. Let's get the ball rolling here and just watch the damage. If you guys enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification on to Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And really do subscribe, because a lot of you aren't. So please keep doing that. Thank you very much. You're going to want to subscribe after this one, let me tell you. So let's look at the Omnimons as per tradition. We have some new additions because of the Omnimon binder that came out. Now, me being an Omnimon lover, I got my binders, and I'm very happy. It's nice to have. I wish there were, better cards in the binder, but, beggars can't be choosers, and it is nice that they did this. You can definitely cash in and make some money, though, which is the really cool thing. So maybe you want to consider doing that. But other than that, nothing else is happening. All right, let us get into it. First of all, as you know, lottery cards go kind of crazy. As far as TCG player sales go, Fighter Mode here is the most expensive one of them all, sitting at $700. Now, it hasn't sold for $700. It's only sold for $500. Will anyone be the next person to buy this for $700? I doubt it. But, if you can get that off, go nuts, have fun. Me, not really particularly interested in this card as a lottery printing, even though it is nice. I like this card a whole lot more. To me, this is like top 3 art of Digimon TCG ever. I just love this art. I don't know what it is. This art really does it for me, for this card. And I will get 4 of this card just to have for my Heavy Meldromon deck, because I like it. You can also just play it in red or purple stuff. Fun fact. But anyway, I'll be waiting, though, because as you can see here, no one on TCG Player has sold it for $224. So I'm going to wait for the prices to come down a little bit, and then I'm going to buy my playset. So don't try to sell it to me right now unless you're going to give me a deal. But I'm okay patiently waiting. We're in no rush and all that. But let's get into the real entree here, the actual cards in the set that are not lottery cards. This is your most expensive alt art, Omnimon X Antibody. It's a secret. It's good. Decks can play it. It's meta. It makes sense that this is the most expensive non-lottery card in the set. It does. And as Fogomon Ace is taking up the second place slot, which, again, another secret rare. That's decent. That's playable in the meta. Kind of makes sense that it's $40. All right, good. Moving along here, Fighter Mode is right behind it at $40 as well as the non-secret highest alt art in the set. And you have some that are, holding their value, like Necromon right now is $30. It's actually not bad. That's pretty fun. Violet is $35, which is really cool. So, some alternate arts are really keeping up. But we'll get to some that are not. As far as your secret rare value goes, you're probably going to pull a secret rare in your boxes. Now, you could do well and pull this. You could do okay and pull this, Zavagumon Ace. Or you could do really badly and pull Luminimon Nene version, which would be very sad and depressing. It is a gamble. It is. Good luck. Anyway, now we get into the fun stuff. Remember all these super rares that were pre-selling for $20 each? Well, the most expensive one is Fighter Mode at $350 plus shipping. Yep. They're all cheap. Every single one. Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Like a cheap, This set is honestly a masterclass of why you don't buy the pre-sales. Yes, there is the odd exception to the rule, like that Lottery Imp one, for example, which lottery cards don't really follow anyway. But you do not buy the pre-sales because of this. And we already knew this was going to happen. First of all, because we had precedent from 2.0. Second of all, because the set's just not that good. It's good. It has fine cards in it. And yes, some cards will splash the meta. But nothing like a BT16 set, which completely warped the meta. This is like supplementary. It's cool cards for cool things, some new strategies, that's nice. Nothing that's going to be like, oh my god, this is amazing, has to be banned. Nothing like that, right? And then third, everyone is going to be opening this set. Boxes upon cases, because there's 10 million lottery cards in this set. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But there are so many lottery cards that people are just going to open more boxes and open more boxes and open more boxes and then open more boxes and then they're going to open more boxes. And then when they're done, they're going to open more boxes. This impacts the value of cards like the super rares that are a dime a dozen that are going to get crushed in value. Absolutely. There's just so many of them. People got to sell them, but they have to undercut to sell, and it's just going to be a nightmare in terms of value. Great for budget players. This set is an absolute W for budget players. I talked on a video the other day about how the game was getting expensive. This set is really good for budget players, which is really nice to see right now. I'll give you my final analysis, but I want to go through a few more cards. Your Release Booster 2.5 box promotion packs have no value in them, and your Update Pack 2025, which has new promo cards, by the way, have no value in them. The most expensive one is like $3-4 plus shipping. There's nothing there, right? And then, of course, you got to be careful when you're buying this, because you could get hosed. You could pull alt arts that are worth $5. It could be a terrible thing, like the Shoutmon EX, like Shoto, like Altea. It could just be a terrible thing. Absolutely awful. So when you're thinking about buying booster boxes of this set for right now $92, no, just it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You'd have to high roll on the alt arts, high roll on your secret, and then you'll make your money back. But if you don't, you're toast right now. So this box price will come down eventually. It's not going to be $92 forever. That's okay. My recommendation is a very simple one. The cards right now are really cheap, and you never know what maybe some guy will cook up to cause one of these cards to go up, or you don't know what Bandai might reveal to make some of these cards go up in price at some point in time. I would just get your playsets of everything while everything is dirt cheap. Even your cheap alt arts, grab them now, because alt arts can explode with the right support. Think about it a little bit and go from there. That is the best advice I can give you. There's nothing expensive in this set at low rarity. Absolutely nothing in this set is expensive at low rarity. Just go for it so that you don't get punished. You don't want to be like 6 months later, maybe, I don't know. Oh, my Alphamon or Ryukin Ace. Oh, man, I didn't buy that and now it's $12. What am I going to do? For example, right? Don't want to be caught with your pants down. Usually. So we'll leave it at that for the 2.5 analysis. I do have a couple other things I want to share with you real quick before we're done. Medieval Galmon Alt Art is from the EX08 is up to $140. That's higher than Death Xmon ever was. I believe. If not, pretty close. But the most recent sales, the highest one is 106. So it doesn't look like the 104 is going to meet the sale. It might come down. But if you can get rid of $104, sell it now, buy it back later. Like, straight up. You'll make, like, $30. Or less, or more. Yao Qinglane Alt Art from BT 2.0 is going up in price. It's now with shipping $28. The Giga Seadramon deck is cool. I think it can make a splash in the meta. Get it? Because it's water. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be tier 1, but, like, it cooks. A Seadramon X, a Metal Seadramon X, freaking Giga Seadramon. Like, I think it's got legs, or in this case, fins. Like, it's... as far as water support goes, it's always been a bit of a meme. This feels like the most serious it's ever been. Take that with what you will. It might do nothing. but maybe someone will top with it. Like we have the deck in proxies. It's cool. It does cool things. Tai Kamiya and Matt Ishida from BT17, the alt art, has been bought out to $47. Sell, sell, sell if you have it. Just get rid of it, make some money, buy it back later. Miri from EX06. If you guys recall, it was bought out. It was reaching prices of 60 plus. Now we're looking at 49.65 and a whole bunch of listings right around there at 50. It's going to stay there for a bit. This is a bit of a discount compared to what it was. We also know that the Omnimon support is coming, but has not yet been revealed. That'll be later. You might want to make sure you have your Miris. Hell, they might even go down from here. But keep an eye on it, because it's probably going to go back up again at some point in time. Dino Beamon alt art is still expensive at $75. Yes, if you want to do the regular super rare, you can do that. That's fine. But if you want to flex, that's expensive. And while Fighter Mode and all the Red Purple Imperial stuff that just came out is cheap, you still gotta deal with the expensive cards like Shadramon. Yes, yes you do. And with the hype phase and people really cooking the Red Purple Imperial, this card's price will not cool down anytime soon. When the reprint happens, things will start to relax a little bit, but we're not there yet. So I would just wait. Like, seriously, like, there's no reason. But at the same time, I also could hit $100 again, so I don't know. I stay away from this kind of stuff personally. Ruin Mode from EX04 is at $50 for regular art, and the alt art is also at $50. As you know, one of these will either move up or down, right? The alt art will either go up, or the regular will go down in price. Hedge your bet, go wherever you want. What's interesting is that the EX4 Ruin Mode has less listings and is closer to hit 60 right now than the alt art. That's really fascinating to me. Things will even out eventually. Might be a bit of a race to the top, but then what will likely happen is the regular rare, secret rare is going to cool a little bit, and then your alt art will be expensive still. But yeah, that always happens, so just so you know. And lastly, BT13 sealed booster boxes. We have a new listing here at $81.10 for 5 boxes, and then it's $85 and beyond for the rest. This is roughly the time when you want to cash this in. The reason why is because the new set is out, and this set is directly affected by the 2.5 Royal Knight hype. You know, we have a good Royal Knights list with 2.5. The deck has legs again. It's not bad. A lot of good Royal Knights in that set. So this is like supplementary, and the hype is going to carry it. But you might want to cash in now, because if you bought these in the 60s, like low 60s, you're getting rewarded. $20 a box, profit. You know, whatever. You could hold back if you want to, maybe try to get lucky. I would not, though. You know, I would take your profit and move on. Keep in mind shipping expenses, blah, 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 whatever. If you even wanted to, like, you know, open it up and try to crack the packs and gamble a little bit, it's not a bad time to do it. Like, honestly, you'd probably do fine. But if at the price point that you bought it at, which is like low 60s, we're assuming. So anyway, keep that in mind. This product's hype period is now. It won't last forever. But that's it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't buy the pre-sales. And see you later. Bye!